everybody, we're here at the farm and today we're gonna trellis up some tomatoes. We're gonna use this technique that we saw online. It's called Florida weaving or the Florida weaver. You just use T-post or wooden post and string. Nylon string is what we use because it's not gonna break from the pressure or the weather, the rain, and like over time. So we want to make sure we have like a secure foundation and secure post and string so our tomatoes can grow.
So pretty much this is like our first time growing tomatoes.
Right. We grew them once before, but it was like in a greenhouse style.
Yeah, it was more experimental.
Right. Yeah. We're growing mainly indeterminate tomatoes, a lot of cherry tomatoes, different varieties. We have larger tomatoes called a moneymaker tomato.
God dang.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. We have 3 rows out here. They're looking good so far. Before we did this, we did come and prune the bottom leaves that were touching the ground because we wanted to create more airflow. They're looking great so far. They're looking strong and healthy. I'm so proud of them.
Awesome.
There's different methods. The one we used is having a T-post every 8 to 10 feet. So it's probably around 10 feet. So we got 3 posts, and in between the 3 posts, we have 2 bamboo sticks that we use about every 3 to 4 feet. Here we have indeterminate tomatoes, which will grow and grow as long as they're supported. The first thing you do is you have to have a string at the base of the plant. You want to have it at the base of the plant so that it can hold up the foundation, and it also will show you if there's any leaves touching the ground that you should probably remove so that they don't create more humidity and cause like mildew and fungus, and just is not really good for the health of the tomato. What we do first is secure a knot around the first T-post, and we bring it along one side of the tomato, and we go all the way down until we get to our first bamboo stick, and we tie it or we wrap it around about 3 or 4 times, making sure that it's secure and it's taut so that the plants are standing up. After we do that, we continue to go on the same side. We wrap it around here because this is what is holding the string taut. You don't want to tie it around the tomato because the string could cut the stem, and you don't want that.
So this is pretty much to keep it from falling, to keep the tomato plants from falling over.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So we go all the way down, and then at the end, we wrap it around the last T-post and come back on the opposite side. And so if you can see, there'll be 1 string on one side of the plant, 1 string on the other side of the plant. We started with 1 string. We didn't cut it. We used 1 long string, and the only time we cut it is when we went around the whole bed and went back to the first post that we began with. After that, you will want to see if you want to put a second or third string around the tomatoes depending how tall they are. So it's just very important to have that base holding it up, and
nice.
To do it while they're young so that you don't
break them or something.
Yeah, so you don't break them.
So pretty much today it seems like we were just handling the base, starting it off. Yeah, are there any tomatoes on these plants?
There are. Look at that one right in front of you.
Oh, Okay. So we got some baby tomatoes starting to grow.
We also have the basil that we interplanted with the tomatoes. We also have buckwheat.
So the bees love the buckwheat, and the basil helps deter pests and attract beneficial predators.
It's also good to work with at least 2 people so that one person can handle the string part and the other person can wrap the string around the post.
To keep it taut or something?
Yes.
Nice.
When we pruned the tomatoes a few weeks ago, we took the suckers of the tomatoes that were coming off the main stem and we put them in water, and they're doing really good. So we have even more tomatoes that we're gonna plant.
So right now we just getting that first knot around our T-post. Pretty much tied any which way you want to.
I like to leave a little end so when I come back around, I got something to tie it on.
So just make sure it's secure.
So right now you can see the tomatoes kind of leaning on the ground, and I want to make sure I be careful because they're really fragile. And I'll put it around there. See, it's a little baby sucker coming up. I'll come around. And you see how it's already holding up by itself. It was laying down, now it's standing up. And I'll bring the string all around. And right here, I see this leaf is touching the ground. I'm gonna break that off. I'm gonna be careful, but I'm gonna break it off because I don't want fungus to grow. So I make sure I go at almost to the base of the tomato plant, pretty low, so that I can stand up. And then this is where the second person helping you comes in, because while you're down here, the other person can take this and wrap it around, and one person could just feed the string and the other person can wrap it around the post.
So what do I gotta do?
So take it, wrap it around it, so you gotta go around the top.
Okay. So I'm doing this with one hand, y'all, to show y'all the Florida weeding method. And just do it a few times?
Yep, like 4 times.
2, 3, 4.
And then I bring it down. I'll make sure it's taut. Went around the post. This is where I continue to go around the low base of the tomato, making sure I don't cut off any leaves in the process, because you can easily do that. So that's one. I want to go around this one.
And then pretty much we just keep doing that all the way down, y'all.
Yep.
Once you do that, you do it all the way back.
Yes.
And you tie it off. All right, y'all. Peace.
I hope you all enjoy this video. If y'all have tomatoes, let us know what kind you have. And if you use this method, let us know. If you have any other tomato secrets or...
Share the secrets now. Don't be stingy out there on the tube now.
Yes, let us know. Comment below. And thank you for tuning in to Smarter by Nature.